Alright guys, welcome to another AQWorlds class review. This one's probably the last one for a while until they add a new one, I guess. I've been looking at most of the class reviews that there are, not class reviews, more so the more classes that I can do videos with, and there's only a few, like I know Dragon, what is it called, Dragon something, I don't remember, but you have to be like Dragon Lord, that's what it's called, Dragon Lord. I know I can do that, but I just don't want to get membership for Dragon Fable and stuff like that. If there's an easier way to do that, please let me know, because I want to do them, but I don't want to spend like $20 and then just do a video and then just go, okay, I'm not going to use it. There's no point. But I did hear the Defender's pretty good, Dragon Lord's pretty good, Guardian, I think, and Star-Lord were not actually really that worth it. That's what I've heard, so I'm not going to say that I agree with them. I'm just going to say, like, okay, I'm just going to go with this. So right now we're going to do Archfiend, or in any other case, Legendary Archfiend, depending on how you got your Archfiend. I just paid 2,000 ACs. It's not worth grinding for, in my opinion, especially since I have a bad freaking drop rate of Diamond of Nulgaths. Other people probably have like better luck than I do. So the way to get it is you have to do this quest of Fiend tokens. You have to be a member, by the way, and feed the Fiend tokens. Now, you have to get 13 Dragon Fiend gems, which you have to, I think, beat the Red Dragon 13 times and get these. Glacial Bones, I don't remember where you get that. Scream Feeder Heart, and Diamond of Nulgath. And then you turn it in, and you have I think it's just one, and you have a chance of getting 2 or 3, yeah. So I didn't really bother in grinding for them. I just went, you know what, I have like 6,000 ACs, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pay 2,000. There you go, done class. Now all I got to do is just enhance it and get it done. But the way I did is, if you go here, it'll tell you, come on. I'm clicking it. Is that not how you click it? Is it like here? Yeah, it's there, okay. So you can get it like through here. You can get all this kind of stuff for it too. I didn't really like the look of any of this stuff, so I just went, you know what, I'm not gonna go for it. So, yeah. So I'll be back for the museum, tell you about what enhancements you should use, and then we'll beat Mithril Man. So I'll be right back. All right. So we are back. I do want to say this. I'm on my tower, okay, and I do want to say one thing. My tower sucks. It's the same as the laptop, but it doesn't run AQWorlds like my laptop does. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. But anyway, let's continue onwards. So people, at least on the forum that I went on, said that since this class is a support, I assumed it didn't have a heal. So I did read all the skills this time. I think the other classes I didn't. And it doesn't have a heal, or at least not that I've read. It doesn't have a heal. No, it doesn't have a heal. So what I definitely recommend is Health Amp, because you do want to keep on staying alive and help people. Or Spiral Card if you want to deal extra damage. All Blast if you want to take less damage, because I believe your opponent will take 75% more damage. Yes. And if you're well, this is all member stuff, by the way, except for the class. I think the class can be free member if you buy it through the AC method. Is that right? Yes, it is free member because I bought the AC thing. Alright, so let's go to Dwako, and I'll tell you all about the skills. I should have got the other thing up, but whatever. I wish Steam would work on this. That'd be awesome. I could have like the browser in it so you guys get to see what I'm talking about, where I'm getting all this information from. So if you... Oh. What? Does this heal too? Huh, this is the only skill I used. I guess it does heal you, okay. I might be wrong. Alright, so the first skill is Mark of Death. Basically what it does is that your opponent takes damage over time until they give in to your awesome power. I'm guessing that might be it. Damage increases per each stack, and it stacks up to 6 times, so if you keep on using it, you'll get stacks and stacks of damage over time. It lasts for 7 seconds, and if you're asking for the enhancements, I believe I kind of forgot to say this. I'm using All Wizard, whoops, and I'm using Spiral Carve. I thought I was using Health Amp, I guess not. Oh, it might be the other weapon, alright. So this is Spiral Car, so I'm dealing extra damage while dying at the same time. Let me just change weapons. Yeah, I have a lot of weapons. Where is it? I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, there it is. I found where it was. For no, I got a lot of weapons, and I find it really funny to have all these weapons. Most of it came from the treasure chest and the Doom Wheel. I got a ton of armors. A lot of it came from those two places again, and I got a lot of classes for obvious reasons. I kept some of them because I find a lot of them are really cool. I just never really got the gimmick down, but I did get rid of a lot of them. Like, I'm keeping Paladin. Paladin was my first awesome class that I ever got. I'm gonna get an AC version of it one day. It's gonna be like a tribute to that. But I have a lot of helmets and I got a lot of capes and stuff like that. Alright, let's continue on with this. So the next thing is called Fiendish Strike. So basically what it does is it's a AoE kind of attack, I guess. Not really. But it deals moderate damage to all targets within melee range. So it does do a lot of damage. And I guess you can say it's an AoE. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons. Oh well, I'll have to do that later. Alright, so I'm hoping that, or maybe it's a rank 4 passive that might heal me. I don't know. Something healed me and it was called Fiendish Drain or something like that. I don't know. All I remember is that I used this and all of a sudden, I got it. So I'm going to say it's probably something from this class. I'm going to use this. Alright, so I read this one, so I knew it would help me out a lot. I'm going to go with Hell Vamp, actually. I do recommend Hell Vamp, because this one doesn't... Apparently, it does have a heal, I just don't know where it's coming from. And the next move is Fiend Frenzy. Your Frenzy state has a chance to empower you and / or any of your allies with an increased chance to critically strike for 30 seconds. Well, 30% for 10 seconds, sorry. For 30 seconds, yes, definitely. As that, and the last skill, which is what I used as at the end, basically what it does is dealing massive damage to your targets and increasing all damage they take by 75% for 15 seconds. But I take an increase of 25% extra damage during the duration. Well, it says for the duration. I'm gonna guess they both mean the same thing. Okay, so basically it binds you in up to 4 enemies, so it just goes up to 4 enemies. Alright, so for rank 4 passives, you have to find the rank 10 passive. Your critical strikes deal 20% more damage, and this, maybe it's not a rank 4 passive, maybe it's a rank 10, I don't know. Increased critical strike chance by 12%. These are the stats with all wizard, at 60 with the member, and with health vamp. I don't think there's much difference if you use Spiral Card, I guess. My spell power 757. Wow, that's actually pretty good. And they gain magic like the best way that I know. I wish they had like rank 10 and have it here. Like they have enough space there. Like why don't they do that? So while I'm attacking, I'm gonna go search it up. Oh yeah, that's right. This one doesn't have internet. Yeah, I have a laptop that can't connect to the internet because it's being dumb. Maybe it's a rank 10 pass. I don't know. I'll look it up and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Not really. I don't know. Alright, so the rank 10 passive is not the way to healing. I don't know why. So basically, if your opponent is at near death, you have a 25% chance to kill them if they're near death. That's what the rank 10 passive is. I don't know if we're gonna see it. I'm hoping we do. That would be amazing to see it. I got 0 damage. I don't know how. Oh my god. Yeah. Is it on auto attack or is it just like a random ability that can happen at any point in time? Because if it has to happen on auto attack, I'm never gonna get it. But I'm gonna try. See if I can get it. Nope. So I don't know how this is a support class. I only see 2 moves that can probably do support, which are this and this. This one, on the other hand, I don't think it does too much. And then this one, it doesn't help anybody except for kills the enemy at least a little bit faster. See, this one kind of helps out everybody else, but you just become weaker a little bit. Is it better than Bard? I think Bard is the best support class ever. Where did Bard go? Oh, I got rid of it because I didn't get an AC version of it. Okay. If you don't know what Bard does, look at the video Bard and you'll see what it does, because it's actually pretty amazing. Oh crap, I forgot. Can't move when Mithril Man's there. Whoops. See, I got heal per 0. See, what's healing me? Oh, I got healed again. Did you see that? How did I get healed? By the way, that is not what Health Vamp does. What Health Vamp does is it does the little Necromancer bubble thing. I'll show you what it is. Let's see if I can find Necro. I did get a... oh, I passed it. I passed it again. What the heck? Oh, there it is. There's Necromancer. I'm gonna get the Battle Wyvern pet because I like that. Oh, whoops. Hold on a second. Battle Wyvern. I like Battle Wyvern. It's really cool with this armor too. And what I do, if I have a class that uses this, I just do this. I equip this, and I equip the Battle Wyvern. So I'm trying to figure out what heals. If you want to know what the Necromancer one does, it does this little bubbling effect. That's what Health Vamp does. I don't know if I changed this to Spiral Carve and I never actually put back Health Vamp on one of the weapons. I'm gonna have to redo Necromancer because this is actually the best one actually to get it. All Wizard, because look at that damage rate. And then watch if I use like Summon Minion and I just use this, it's like increased damage, Frenzy. I got 6k, no, it wasn't 6k, it was 7.1k crit. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I didn't use any scrolls or any potions or anything. I just did this, kept on tapping this. And I think I had a different weapon now. At least, like, I think I did like more damage against the enemy or something. Oh yeah, this is Battle Pet. This isn't the Bank Pet. So yeah, that is it for Archfiend. I'm sorry it went to Necromancer all of a sudden, but I just wanted to show you guys what the bubbles did. And the reason why I didn't start it here is because I have like 6-7 frames, and I was like, what the heck? So I started here, I was at like 25, and I was like, you know what, I'd rather just do it in here now. Or at least start off a little differently. I know when I was, when I did Horcavator and all that, at the beginning I started in here. But I got the 3 shrines you get from the thing, and I'll show you what my house actually has. It's actually over the limit, by the way. It's at like, I think 24 over 20, I think, or something like that. 23. Okay, hold on a second, let me just check. Edit house, no, it's not what I want to do. I want to see like if it'll tell me here. No, it's not going to tell me here. Okay, one thing would tell you. I'm thinking it would be the house one. I don't know. So I'm a little bit over. I will do like maybe a house tour of this after, maybe. I don't know. So yeah. Bye guys. See you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Goodbye guys.